Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of April reading for you all. April 16th through the 30th reading for Leo. How are you all today? I am doing fantastic. I hope you all are too. I love this time of the year. Birds are singing. Everything's growing and blooming. Beautiful time of the year. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs, you all. Well, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so you might want to try your other signs if it doesn't resonate. Even if it does, you might want to try your other signs. This does take me a minute. I gotta wait for the cards to pop out. I'll take that one. Alright, you all. Let's see what we got. Princess of Wands. Prince of Wands. Well. Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. And the Five of Swords. You're clarifying the Eight of Wands. The Ace of Swords. And the Four of Cups. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You deserve love. You are lovable. Embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Great spiritual growth. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. Give me just a minute, okay? What's going on, you all? What's going on in your life right at this moment? You know, sometimes for some of you this has already happened in your past, and for some of you this is still happening, and for some of you it's still coming in the future. So for some of you this has already happened to you. The separation, the being pulled in too many different directions and being tired and exhausted and fighting, and you're sick of fighting. You've got a dilemma. You've got choices. You're feeling sorry for yourself. So for some of you that it's already passed and it's already been, this is behind you, I see better things for you. I see clarity and truth and messages coming in, and could be messages of love. It could be someone that you're about to find. This could be, it could be and is definitely you and your energies today. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I mean, this is your energy, your passion, your fire, your motivation to move forward. So, I've been doing these readings, and for a lot of you, this is already past. But for some of you, it's still going on, and it's still gnawing at your heels, kind of, so to speak. You might be in a dilemma to where you're like, come on already, this has got to end. This situation, possibly the separation, possibly from your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, or maybe even from your children. That you've been maybe putting off, thinking, well, I'll stay with this person because it's going to get better. I'll deal with this situation because it's going to get better. But it doesn't. And you're exhausted with this Ten of Wands, and you're being, I think you're tired. You're tired of the same old thing. You're tired of this arguing. You're tired of the dilemmas and the situation that you're in. Even if you've been with someone for years and years and years, you're tired of it. You don't want it anymore. They don't want it anymore. You guys are better off without each other. And like I said, if you've already went through this, you've already had your clarity moment. And if you're still going through this, you're about to get your clarity moment. You're about to get that moment of, aha, that's what I got to do. That's what I've got to change. Maybe that's where the separation is coming in. And also the you deserve love. Because if you're with someone and you're not happy with them and you guys just keep picking each other apart and scratching each other's eyes out, then you definitely need to be away from each other because you're better off. Now, I might just be talking to a handful of people out there because I think a lot of you guys have already went through this. But if you have, I'm going to go in different directions here, but if you have been in a relationship for, 15, 20 years, even longer, and this is what you get every day is this arguing and this exhaustion and this feeling sorry for yourself, then you've got to realize that you'd be happier if you change things. And once you get to this point, you start asking yourself, do I deserve love? I've tried everything I could in this relationship, but do I really deserve love? Yes, of course you do. Maybe just not with this person or this situation. I'm trying. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to flip this around. And I'm going to say, let's say it's not a relationship. Let's say it's your job. Because this could definitely be your feelings towards your job. This could be them wanting you to work more hours than you should, or them taking advantage of you, or them standing around doing nothing and making you work like this, and you're exhausted. This could be your co-workers or your boss picking on you or arguing with you. A little bit out of jealousy, maybe. Maybe they're jealous because you're better at something than they are, or you work harder than they do. Maybe this is you wanting to go to get a promotion and be their boss, and they start putting you down. Maybe with this Two of Swords, you've got two paths that you could take, but for some reason you don't want to make that decision right yet. It's a stressful decision. Should I leave that job? Should I leave that relationship? Should I move forward? Should I start putting my resumes in? Should I go look for a new place to live? Can I make it on my own? Could I make it with this other salary? And then you got choices. And I almost feel like, with this Seven of Cups, these are, every cup stands for a different choice that you may have. Whether it be that job or those new jobs that are out there that you're putting resumes in. Maybe it's one of them is, you're wanting it, but it's an hour drive away. Should you move to a closer area? Maybe one of them is, should I leave this situation or this relationship? Should I move somewhere completely different? Because with these two, these could be your children that you're looking at. Maybe that's why you don't want to separate, or you're putting it off. They could be younger, and they don't have to be fire signs. They could be different. They could either be your children. They could be you and your partner. They could be you and your energy and your fire and your passion and your determination to move forward and not deal with this anymore. They could stand for messages coming in, and this is definitely a message coming in, a quick message. Long distance communication, a happy message. You could be dating online. You could be doing business long distance. It could be overseas. For some of you, you're in a great relationship, but this is more like your other parts of your life. Like your job, like I said before. Like your home life that you're not happy with. With this separation card, these could be your kids going off to college or to the military. And maybe you're sad and you're stressed out about them leaving. What should you do? Maybe these are you got an empty nest syndrome. What do I do now? I've always had my kids. And like I said before, they don't have to be fire signs. But with her, she's spontaneous. She wants the finer things in life. She's energetic, passionate, fiery. And he's the same way. Just comes charging in, and this is what he wants, and this is what he's going to get. So maybe this is just your energy today, saying that you can change some things in your life if you need to. You can change your job. You can change your relationship. And that's where these choices in this stressful path down here is. Because this is about to go away. You're just about sick of this nonsense. You're sick of worrying. You're sick of not being happy. You're sick of things that you can't control. And then the clarity comes in. A new beginning. A new way of thinking. Possibly the truth comes out. It could be one last argument between you and your spouse or your loved one, or it could be one last argument between you and your boss or your coworkers, and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go get another job. Or it's time for me to move out. So with this Ace of Swords, this makes me feel like it's almost like a breath of sunshine a little bit. It's almost like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to change. It's time to take action. It's time to be open to new ideas and to move forward with my life. It's time to be successful. Victory is near. You're determined to get past these things. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange for you. I feel like I hope they're straight, you all. And I think this is up here. Here's the thing. You know, when I get this Five of Swords, this can be an argument or a disagreement or a quarrel. It can be over jealousy. So this could be with a partner, a loved one, or, you know, a romantic partner, but it could also be with a boss or a co-worker being jealous of you somehow, putting you down when they shouldn't because you're better than they are. And then I have this Ten of Wands, like maybe they're working you to death, or maybe you're feeling like this at home because you're just tired and exhausted of trying so hard. And then you have this Two of Swords, should I stay, should I go? Whether it be that relationship, whether it be that job, whether it be that new home or that new place that you're wanting to live. But for some reason you're putting off this decision because you're stressing yourself out, even though you already know which path you should take. And then with this Seven of Cups, these are the choices that you're going to have. But in the meantime, you're sick of being sick and tired. This is just you going, come on already. I can't do anything right, whether it be with whatever the situation is for you. This is how you're feeling. I want my life to change. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to stick up for myself. I'm ready to take different choices or a new path. And that's what you're going to do. That's what I feel like you're going to do anyway. And then you're going to have choices, whether it be, should I move somewhere completely different? Should I just move out of the house with the separation? Or should I leave this job? It could be over kids. This argument and stuff could be over your children. But this could definitely be you and your sign and your energy and your determination today. It could be you and a loved one. It could be you and your partner. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spontaneous, energetic, passionate, and fiery, and determination. And come on, let's change this. Let's get what we want out of life. We're sick of this nonsense. Let's move forward. These could also stand for messages coming in. You could be dealing with a younger energy as far as your partner or your children or even your co-workers. Sometimes this can mean they might be a little immature. Because with this Eight of Wands, this is a quick message coming in. This could be a message of love for some of you. A new relationship, possibly someone you're dating online or talking to long distance, maybe even business-wise. But this makes me feel like that there will be some kind of a message coming in that you've been waiting for. Something that you can look forward to. Because with this Ace of Swords, this is you being successful. This is the truth coming out. This is you being determined. This is you looking at things in a different way, or maybe in a more intelligent way, or seeing the different side of things. Wanting life in a different way. And you're going to do it. You're moving forward. So if this is already past for you, Things are already looking up for you. If this is going on right now for you, it's going to look up. And if you're still going through this, it's left up to you to do something about it. Embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Spiritual growth. Sometimes you just need to pray, and you need to ask for the things you're looking for. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. Right, you guys? Out with the old, in with the new. Time to move in a new direction. You guys already know this though, right? You already know. And for those of you who've already been through this, you're tickled. You're happy this is behind you. For those who are going through it now, you're changing it. You have to attempt it though. But it's all going to work out if you'll allow it to. You don't deserve to be in this mode all the time. You deserve love. All right, Leo. This is your second half of April reading, April 16th through the 30th reading for Leo. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. If you guys are going through this right now, hang in there and things are going to get better, okay? Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.